Well, just getting ready. We're going out for another walk today, Saturday morning, 9:30. This time I'm going to go, I'm planning to go down the track to Monyash and then down into Lathkill Dale, similar to where I went last week, and then back up one of the side dales up to Monyash in time for lunch at the pub there, and then wander home. So we'll see how it goes. I'm taking extra plasters with me today for my feet, and yeah, another nice day. It's sunny outside, and it's not hot, so it's just a pleasant temperature. So I'll just put my bits away, make the bed, and put my shoes on, and we'll be off. Right, well, we're off. Just go across the campsite under the trees and down Mycock Lane again. So, this is the way today. So yeah, heading towards Monyash along the track that I walked along day before yesterday. This is the Limestone Way, which is a track up to a farm. There's a big campsite here, Knotlow Farm campsite. Lots of tents, people are up and about. Certainly a nice morning so far. Certainly a lot of campers here, all tents in this bit. Yeah, we would continue along the Limestone Way. The track goes across this campsite, all part of the same farm, I think, Knotlow Farm. All masses of tents. Well, hopefully left the campsites behind there. Not too much further to Monyash. It's nice walking along this little track. It's getting warm now, but still very pleasant. Just a slight breeze to take the edge off things. And now out into the open countryside. This is Blackwell's Lane, a bridleway that comes out just north of Monyash. So this is sort of doing a loop around rather than out and back. We've just come to the end of this track, Dale House Farm, and it comes out onto the road just north of Monyash. So we go down there for a few hundred yards and then cut off across the fields without going into the village. We'll go into Monyash on the way back. Off the road now, I come to another track. It's a small dale called Bagshaw Dale. Which sort of skirts around the north of the village. Can let Molly off again. Molly, come here. Let's let you off. She's off and away. Continuing along Bagshaw Dale, Molly's found a swimming pool. She's a happy girl, aren't you, eh? She always makes a beeline for the cattle troughs. well marked stile here, step stile. It's very typical of the area, these step stiles. Some molly goes up on her own, some I have to lift her. Now she's soaking wet, I'm sure I'm going to have to lift her on this one. Go on, up you go. Go on, up you go. Go on. No, I'm going to have to do it. Right, and that's the end of the dale. We come out onto the road. Just down here where all this car parking is the start of top end of Lathkill Dale. So obviously it's a popular walk today. Footpath only. Yeah. Welcome to Lathkill Dale. It starts very gently, wide open, gentle grassy path. I know it'll get steeper and rockier. So it's here the path splits, either up out of the dale there, or down deeper into the main part of the dale, which is where we're going. It's not far down here that I came last week to scramble down an old quarry to get to this path. Let's see if I can see where that was in a minute. It's saying danger mine shafts, yes. The walls of the dale are closing in now. Yeah, but the sun's come out, which is nice. A very pleasant walk this. What have we done so far? Just over 2.5 miles. Just an hour. So, aha. This looks familiar. Right. I think this is where I came down last week. Remember the path was very rocky at the bottom. I think it was just around here somewhere. I scrambled down that pile of rocks there. Yeah, this is it. So I remember when I came down, just scrambling down there, I had to get across all these nettles and brambles and things. So, yeah. Anyway, none of that silliness today. We'll just carry along this rocky path, watching my footsteps all the way. Lovely shady spot. Birds hopping about, moss covered rocks. Yeah. Here we are, coming out into the open. Oh, there's a lovely view down the dale. my footing along here, but it's not too bad. I just passed a group of Chinese students looking at stones and things. Some played with Molly and some were scared of her. What can you do? Anyway, we'll continue down the dale that way. We'll keep going along here until we meet a bridge, a footbridge over what is sometimes the river, but at the moment it's bone dry. The river Lathkill, it sort of rises here, I'm guessing, and then we'll cut off right up out of the dale. Right, well, trouble with the microphone again, but never mind, we'll carry on. So there's the river, and we're going to cross this bridge up here, go off right, what's called Dale, and up out of the valley. Go across the bridge. Bit of wind noise now. It's only a very slight breeze, but yeah, just looking up the valley and down. And I've stopped on that rock up there before now. I remember, must be last year. I stopped for lunch up there. So maybe it's a good opportunity to stop, have a sip of water and a bite to eat. Yeah, we'll stop here just for a minute. So we just stopped for a minute. Molly and I are sharing a crunchy oat bar. There you go. A little bit for her, a bit more for me. And then we'll continue on up that way. Meanwhile, people everywhere. School holiday. This is where the path splits. The left goes southeastwards, but up here to the right circles back round to Monyash eventually, so that's the way we're going to take. Oh, it's getting interesting. Oh, we're going up there apparently. Oh, Molly's already up there. So it doesn't look too bad. But I think I need both hands, so I'll put my camera away now. Oh, looks like a mine shaft there. Shan't be going down there though. We'll continue up this way. Follow that dog. Oh, there we are. Out to the valley, into farmland. Up out to the farmyard. And we're going to head to Monyash, which is up this way. Okay, onwards and upwards. We're still heading towards Monyash, and the path now dips down into Ferndale, just a little dale, and then up the other side. Continuing to walk along the limestone way. Nice easy walking, downhill at the moment. About half a mile down here into Monyash, which I think is down there. Here we are coming into the village, Monyash. So we'll walk through the village to try and find the pub. Getting busy now, lots of cars, horses, the village pond. That's nice. Yeah, we continue on our pub hunt. Well, I found the pub. It seems to be overrun with bikers. So we'll have a look, see what's what. So they seem to be queuing up more for ice creams than beers. Come on then. Oh, it's not full of bikers. Hello.
Yes, please. So maybe use that. Specials board on the wall behind.
Can I pint Timothy Taylor's, please?
Okay. You can sit anywhere, just apart from the restaurant. Yeah, sure.
Well, I've had my lunch. And it's absolutely heaving here now. So I'm glad to be leaving. Oh, let's go. Ooh. Doggy bowls. She's had enough chips to sink a battleship. Right. We're going out past all the bikers. Well, the food was better yesterday, but it was very welcome. What have we got in here? Of course, in your front garden, you've always got to have some sheep. All the jackdaws on the roof. Yeah, cyclists everywhere, bikers everywhere. Yeah, it's all happening. Right, off the main road. Up this lane towards the farm shop. There's the village of Monyash down below. That was a busy little road, that. We're walking up Cross Lane. Past some very excited dogs. Oh, such excitement. And this one's not bothered at all. Well, this is where I came down a couple of days ago on my first walk. So I came down that track there. So it's along here, back through the campsites, back to Flagg. and a well-earned sit down. It's done 6.5 miles so far. Oh, nearly back now. There's a huge great flock of jackdaws have flown overhead. So there's the campsite in the trees over there. So we're done about 7.5 miles. And what did it be? 3 hours. So, yeah, a good walk. My knee's aching like hell, but never mind. Be able to sit down in just a minute. I think that's probably about it for this trip to the Peak District. It's been good. Done a lot of walking, but it's been enjoyable. So we'll wait and see where we go next. But for now, that's me signing off.